What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your December collective message. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you just happen to be running into this video and you are not a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, that is okay. Every single reading has a message for someone. So if it resonates, it's for you. These readings are also timeless, so it doesn't matter when you run into them. And remember that they are collective messages, so they may not be exact for you because it is for the collective. The only way to get a reading that is specifically for you is if you book a one-on-one, and that link is in the bio. With that being said, let's get into it. I know it's been a minute. Let me light this little incense real quick. I have been MIA because Spirit did not want me to give y'all messages last month. I don't know what was in the air, but it was like, Spirit kind of wanted you guys to learn everything on your own and not like have too much guidance, if that makes sense. Because when I tap, I be tapping in, baby. So let's start with your channel messages. So the first thing that I heard for you guys when I sat down was, what was it? Navigating unpopular opinions. Navigating unpopular opinions. And when I saw this, I saw you guys like in a family setting. They also mentioned Christmas. So it could be like that Christmas is around the time where unpopular opinions start to form. And at first I was like, damn, is Sagittarius getting canceled? Because usually when you hear unpopular opinion, it's somebody saying, you know, speaking about their unpopular opinion. But what it made me feel like is unpopular opinions from your family, right? Like people judging you for things that you're doing, like with your career or online. I don't know why I heard judicial. So like some of you guys, it could be like things that you got yourself into like legally and they're just kind of like disappointed. It just feels like a lot of misunderstanding, right? But I was seeing you guys like in a family setting, like sitting in a circle and like people kind of giving their unpopular opinions. So we'll put some cards on that to see like how Spirit wants you to react to that. Oh shit, yeah, you might end up like getting rid of some relationships because of it. The second thing that I wrote down was dietary restrictions to bring in movement. So some of you guys, when they say movement, dietary restrictions meaning like you may be somebody that needs to fast in order to bring in the manifestations. Oh, look at that. That you want to bring in, right? I'm seeing 30 on the screen right now too. So you may have to like fast in order to bring in the manifestations that you want to bring in. When they said movement, it felt like things were stagnant. And you're just like, okay, like why? For some of you guys, it might be like you just need to move your body more, or you do need to like look into your diet, especially if you have gut issues. That's what's coming up for me right now. Gut issues or ovarian issues is what they're saying. Then definitely consider looking into your diet, right? But for those of you guys who are struggling to bring in like whatever it is that you want, you may want to sit with your ancestors and see how long they want you to do a fast for, because that could kind of help bring things in. It doesn't have to be like a complete fast. It could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like either like a juice fast or a raw fast. Or if you're not vegan, maybe you just only eat plant-based, you know, plant-based diet for 7 days. Like however, you got to sit with your ancestors to see like what it is for you. But consider that as well. Was there anything else? Okay, the last thing that I wrote down was live out loud personality insight. When I hear that, like, it makes me feel like there's going to just be people that understand your personality more, which is weird, right? Because it's like on one end, it's like literally like a double-edged sword. On one end, you have like family members or people that you consider to feel like family, like kind of judging you, right? Because the unpopular opinions. And on the other end, you have new people coming in that actually appreciate your personality. And they're like, oh my God, like I truly understand you, right? Like I love your personality. I love how you are. So don't let the unpopular opinions drag you down, because it really is just Spirit being like, okay, like I need you to see, I need to reveal these people and how they truly feel about you so that I can bring in people that inspire you, right? It's almost like you need to know what that juxtaposition feels like in order to see like, oh, these people, you know, that are coming in feel so much better than what these people made me feel like, right? Okay, without further ado, let's see what is the main focus for you in December. What does Spirit want you to focus on? You have 5 of Pentacles that came out. So that makes me feel like, yeah, you guys are going to be walking away from some connections. Yeah, literally. Okay. One more card, Spirit. One more card. Okay. So you have the Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and Empress reversed, right? So, yeah, in the month of December, I'm pausing because like I could feel the energy that some Sagittarius are gonna feel. It's not gonna feel good. It's gonna feel like almost being outcasted, right, by people that you thought would welcome you a little bit more. I don't know what it is. It's like something that it feels like something like a secret revealed or something that is found out, and somebody doesn't like the way that you are doing things or portraying yourself or the way you present yourself. And that's why it hurts, because it's like that's you to the core. You're just being your true self. And so like when people don't accept your true self, like most of us don't care, right? But all of us have that one person or that group of people that we care a little bit more. Like, damn, when they say it, it kind of like stings a little bit, right? But if you look at the juxtaposition of the card, and it seems like that's the word for you for December, you feel isolated over here, but over here, like, oh my God, I'm inspired. What else is out there? Like, it's coming from the cold and going into like this warm climate, right? This beautiful climate where it's sunny, it's bright, you're inspired. Like you could see the vastness of the world versus like here you're in a storm. Like you can't really see what's in front of you, right? Like, cause it's snowing so much, it's a blizzard, you can't really see, you're cold. So that's messing with your mind. You can't really think clearly. Like you're trading one for the other. However, this might have to do with your femininity, how you're presenting yourself too. With the Empress reverse, this might be like something to do with like sexuality, femininity, seduction is what I'm hearing. And if you're a masculine, it could be for you, it could be like your emotions, right? Yeah, because I'm hearing like emotional turmoil. If you're a masculine, it could be like your emotions, how you express them. Like you might be somebody that is finally opening up with your emotions in some type of way. Or your feminine side, right? When men hear femininity, they automatically think like presenting as feminine. It doesn't have to. I'm very tongue twisted in y'all's reading. Golly, like I don't know what that means. You don't have to present yourself as feminine to be in your feminine energy. This could be like your intuition, right? Or being in the receiving energy, being in an energy where it's like you're allowing the universe to take care of you, right? And people might be like coming like in a weird way towards that, like or rebuking it or pushing it away, right? Like, oh, that's weird, you know? But don't allow like, you guys are really going through a phase, like literally, you're going through a phase where spirit is phasing things out. So just allow it to phase out. What's the reward from passing this lesson? Let's see. What's the reward? What is the reward from passing this lesson? Yeah, and I'm hearing diminish. Like, it's really a lesson. It's like the final lesson for you guys to really, really realize, like, the people around you that do want you to diminish yourself still, right? That do want to diminish yourself still. Yeah, stepping back into your power, stepping back into who you truly are, stepping back into that freeness that you had in your youth, right? Like, just being free, just being fun, just being, like, yourself. Just being yourself, right? Stepping back into your power, stepping back into your creativity, stepping back into knowing who you are and not allowing people to throw their shadows on you, right? So the reward is feeling free again, but in a much more prominent way, Oof, yeah, you're trading. It's going to be a juxtaposition month for you guys. You're trading one for the other. Right? You're trading chaos for emotional stability. You're trading this family member for that friend. It's a trade. It's a trade-off. Okay? So that's going to be the main lesson for you guys in December. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants you to focus on. My nose is starting to itch too. Okay, let's pull the Oracle cards and see what the focus will be in December for you guys. They keep having me like looking at my screen for something and I'm trying to find the message that they want me to look at. There's a lot of 30s though, 30, 30, 30. So that might be a number that some of you guys are seeing a lot too. 30, 30. Okay. What is the focus for December? Goddess of the moon. Ooh. saw this card in my head when I was thinking about you guys. I just be so sad when these cards fall because I'm like, damn, I gotta go on a whole ass mission to get it again. Okay, so you guys have Goddess of the Moon, second chakra Archangel Ariel, and Concordia, which is the card that I saw when I was like touching on you guys' energy, right? Like receiving even more abundance, receiving even more fruits of your labor. But this is about like trusting where spirit is pushing you as well, like trusting where they're pushing you, not second guessing it, not overthinking your intuition. This is about, okay, when spirit says go, I go. When spirit says go, I go. Okay? Because you guys are constantly trading something off. Hold on now. You also have Archangel Gabriel that came out at the bottom of the deck too. And you have 2 11s here as well. So you're definitely walking through a portal, right? You're walking through a portal, even with the 3 of Wands. Like he's in between this portal, right? Let me hear what they have to say, because they're bringing up your heart chakras too. They are bringing up your heart chakra too. And what I'm seeing is like, okay. What they're showing me is like a safety pin, right? Safety pin. What's the first word of that? Safety. So it's almost like something that you guys like nip tucked is what they're saying. They're saying like nip tucked, like you put yourself together really quick in order to feel like your heart chakra is remaining whole. But it's really, they want you to let that shit shatter. It sounds weird, but they're showing me like them removing the safety pin and just let yourself feel your emotions. Just let your shit shatter. It's almost like you guys have been, like if you've been hurt in the past, you just keep going. So some of you guys, especially whenever this is that comes up with this unpopular opinion, that's when the safety pin is going to come out, and you guys are going to like just allow yourself to release all the emotions that are on your heart, right? This is helping you step back into your power, especially your feminine power, because this is relating to your sacral chakra as well. The Empress came out before, right? Same type of energy, right? Divine feminine energy. Tapping back into your womb, tapping back into your sensuality, which was once trying to be taken away is what it feels like. So they're pushing you back into it in a deeper way. Even if you're in it now, it's becoming in a deeper way than you could even think, right? If you're a masculine, this is you stepping into your intuitive abilities, right? Your intuition more. So yes, allow the safety pin to like just release. Allow it to release. It's okay to have a breakdown every once in a while. That is completely fine. You know what I'm saying? Like you could laugh your pain off and joke your pain off for as long as you want, but at some point you gotta let yourself feel the human emotions. Otherwise you're not human. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see what is going on with career and finances for Sagittarius. This is the month of December. Career and finances. Career and finances. Let's see. I heard on a mission, and then I heard on a mission, then I heard TikTok boom. Ooh, hold on now. On a mission, TikTok boom. There goes that Queen of Cups again. TikTok boom. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be like some big release in December. But it's to teach you that you're human. I really feel like some of you guys haven't allowed yourself to cry for yourself in a long time. Like allowed yourself to actually feel your own pain. Like you might cry for others, but like crying for your own self, right? And giving yourself that space to cry. Some of you guys are just gonna have a breakdown. It doesn't last long. It's not something that's major where it's like, oh my God, you're gonna end up in a hospital or whatever. There's going to be a really, really, really big release. But it's to show you that you're human. It's to make you accept that you're human. Wow. Okay. So you guys have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Sun, 5 of Swords, and Knight of Wands reversed. So as far as career and finances, I'm trying to hear I'm trying to let them talk because they're saying something to me. I heard competition. And I heard rowdy. Okay, so for some of you guys, there are going to be like a little bit of an obstacle at work. Honestly, though, with Queen of Pentacles crowning you guys, I feel like there's going to be an obstacle at work that shows you, that forces you to make a decision on where you really want to put your energy, right? It feels like something that makes you go, you know what? I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I'm just going to focus. Like, I'm going to put more energy on the projects that I have on the side so I can get out of this. It's that type of energy. Like, there's a mishap, but it's just like, you know what? You see the beauty in it because it's just like, this was just the sign that I needed to either leave, look for a better job, look for a high paying job, you know what I'm saying, switch positions, or like look into entrepreneurship, because Queen of Pentacles is very much about I make my own money, I'm in control of my own money. Queen of Cups right underneath that, and the Sun right underneath that. You guys are going to have a very, very, like, I'm hearing epiphany. I feel like some of you guys are going to have an epiphany in your career, right? The Sun, something's going to be revealed to you through this chaos, right? Whatever disruption this is going to be like, you know what? That's what I needed to see to really focus on whatever it is that I'm trying to bring in, right? A better paying job, a new career, right? Some of you guys might even be switching careers like entirely, but it's just like, that's what I needed. Thank you. That's what I needed. The energy is beautiful. For some of you guys, you're going to be tapping into untapped creativity as well. And you would not have went that way if it wasn't for this disruption. Does that make sense? It's almost like you're in a maze and Spirit put this wall in front of you so that you can go this way. That's what it feels like. So there's going to be a little bit of disruption, but it's for good. It doesn't last long at all. It's for good. It's to push you in the right direction. What else, Spirit, do you have to say? Let's pull an oracle card for this. What else, Spirit? Victory, right at the... What did I say? You guys have a very... Oh my gosh. This is so fucking crazy. I was going to say, look, you guys have, I keep saying, and there's 2 10s here. 8 plus 2 is 10. So yes, one ending. You're having this ending, this storm, and I keep telling you guys, you have a juxtaposing energy going on, right? You have this storm, that's 1 10. You have victory, that's another 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. You see how different the energies are? But it's like, yes, this shit is crazy and this shit hurts, but look at what's coming after it. You're trading. You're trading. And right when I was about to say that, what's at the bottom of the deck? Yin Yang. What's right behind that? Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. Like, you're trading. And this is helping you guys to recognize the balance that's needed within your masculine and feminine energy, the balance that's needed in between fun and seriousness, the balance that's needed in between being out in the world and being in your own energy, right? It's going to be a lot of juxtaposing things. Like, it might even feel like, oh God, it's making me feel like I'm literally hearing like a celebration. How am I going to explain this? Because they're giving me the vision, but I'm like trying to put it into words. It's almost like I have to translate what source is telling me because they speak in a different language, you know? But it's almost like, okay, like graduating and then getting into a car crash right after, right? Or getting into a car crash first and then graduating after. It's that type of like juxtaposing energy where it's just like there's good, but the good is surrounded by this weird ass energy. But like, so you don't know if you should celebrate or if you should like mourn, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's this weird ass juxtaposing energy. I don't know what's going on with Sagittarius, like as far as astrology, but and I'm hearing like you got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the good with the bad. So this is something that's going to probably apply. So far, it's applied to like your main lesson. It's applying to your working career. So it's something that's definitely going to be like applied to all areas of life, it feels like. Okay, and let's pull for relationships and love. And then we will wrap this up. If they say the same thing for your connections, I'm going to scream. But this is funny. This is very, very funny. All right. What is going on with love? What is the main lesson for love? And if this is resonating so far, definitely make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel out. Oh, I'm not liking these cards. Hold on. Oh, you have 2 5s. Oh, wow. I'm not liking these cards. Oh, wow. Oh, what's the main energy here? Before I tell you guys, let me pull an oracle card. What's the energy crowning this? Yeah, you guys have 2 5s. Chaos. And 5 of Swords came out for you guys. All right, I'm over here trying to buy time. So you have 5 of Pentacles, you have 5 of Cups, you have 4 of Swords, you have 8 of Swords. So I'm not really liking the energy too much. I forgot what they said. They told me just now. Again, this 5 of Cups is coming out, right? So, and Sagittarius is too, just watch out for sickness. It might not be you like directly, because I don't know why I'm getting like family with that. So just prepare yourself for that. Yeah, just prepare for illness. I know that came up in the collective message that there's going to be like another outbreak of some kind. But I don't know why it doesn't feel like it affects you directly. But I think Spirit wants you to take your knowledge that you have around health and around health and like share it with family, because it feels like that's what's going to be affected. Spirit is going to test you emotionally this month. Sagittarius, I'm not going to lie to you. Spirit's going to test you emotionally this month. It can be through a connection if you are in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, it's either family or friendship that's going to test you in a way that makes you feel, I don't want to say alone, but that's literally what I heard. Alone, isolated, neglected, pushed away, disappointed is what I'm hearing. But for some of you guys, it can actually be a partner, right? If you're a masculine, this could be either a masculine if you're in a same-sex partnership, or this could be a feminine, right? So for some of you guys, it is an actual connection. Because they're making me realize that he has this heart on his leg too. So almost like somebody that took a piece of you that you need to go back and retrieve. So you don't have to necessarily be with this person now. This could be a ex-partner that still has a piece of you that you need to retrieve, right? That still has... it's almost like going back to that safety pin analogy. Like what they're saying is that this person might have left a piece of them in your heart, or that pain was still in your heart. And before you released it, you put that pin on it. So it's just in there brewing, right? So you need to allow that safety pin to release so that shit can come out, right? So it has an exit, right? Just like when you sage your house, you're supposed to have a window open so that the spirit has a way to exit. That hurt needs a way to exit, right? So... but it's going to cause like a lot of stress. You'll be okay though. You'll be okay. And again, juxtaposing energy. You were in your head, indecisive, have people around you for too long that you know you're supposed to let go. The juxtaposing energy, now you're not standing for that shit. Now you're just walking away. Right? So there is something that's going to end. It doesn't have to be permanently, because for those of you that it's going to be your family, I feel like it's just going to be a break. Like, okay, I need to separate from you guys for a little bit to cater to my emotions. But it is going to be an emotional month. It's weird because you guys are receiving your blessings, but that juxtaposing energy, your emotions are going to be tested a lot, right? But I just keep hearing it's to show you that you're human. You have the sun that comes out again with the Oracle card, so you will be okay. But this is a lesson that you need to learn. It's a lesson that you need to learn. I think we're gonna leave it at that. So let me know if it resonates in the comments below. Because Sagittarius, you guys are gonna be tested a little bit, right? I'm hearing to put you back in harmony. It's to put you back in harmony. So it's gonna feel uncomfortable, but it's almost like when you break a bone, right? When you break a bone and 3 of Swords, it's going to be some hurt. It's going to be some hurt this month. And 5 of Wands right at the bottom. It's some type of argument coming up. But you know how when you break a bone and they have to reset it, like they have to place it back in place? Like, yes, it's going to hurt really badly, but it's going to feel so much better when it's back in place, right? Like if you dislocated your shoulder, it's going to hurt more if you just leave it like that. Yes, it's going to be intense pain when they push it back, but after that, like, that's so much better for you. That's what this is. Like, you guys were so off when it comes to your harmony. So yes, it's going to hurt when they're trying to push it back into place, okay? I hope this resonates. And I will see you guys soon for your next collective message. Okay, bye.